Good afternoon, my friends. I'm happy to see all of you here. We start our live session where I'll share with you first where we can exactly take trades. If at this moment there would be good opportunities, we will take them during this live session. Additionally, I'll share with you some of my secrets regarding how to take beautiful trades and make significant money on them, how to predict movements, how to trade during bull, bear, range market. And additionally, I will reply to some of your questions that would be connected to trading. That's why it would be a super practical live stream. At this moment, as always, rate audio and video quality from 1 to 10. 10, it means excellent video and excellent audio. I wait for your replies and let's start. Let me move it here. What would be our agenda for today? First, we will discuss, we will do market analysis because before taking the trades, we need to do preparation. Also, I will share with you plans that I shared within our community. And in the case of good confirmation, we will take trades with you during this live meeting right now. After that, I will share with you some secrets and will break down some of my trades that I took previously. And at the end, there would be a Q&A session. Additionally, I ask all of you, share with me where you're watching me. What's your location? Send me location. As you know, one guy said, send me location. Send me location. Send me your location. Slovenia, beautiful. I love Slovenia. I love Slovenia. Paris, Ghana, also Ghana. 2 years in Dagestan and forget. Yeah. Honestly, we need more of this from Senegal, from North Macedonia, Italy, Georgia, Hong Kong, Italy. Good, good, good. Finland, Nigeria. We have Africa, we have Europe, we have Kiev. How can we be without Kiev? Good. And also the last questions before we start, friends, few words about your trading experience and your trading style. Share with me what at this moment you trade, because during this live session, I will cover some topics, some indicators, and for me, important to know what really interesting for you. For example, if you do scalping, if you do order flow trading, or you do position trading, swing trading, for example, I trade only crypto swing trading, share it with me. Or I would like to trade crypto with open interest. I love this strategy. Also share it with me in the comments because I will share with you in the future more content about that. And that's the last question, because we took only this like 3 minutes that every person who would like to be here to come. Additionally, I ask you, all of you right now, to push like, because YouTube will show it to more people. Crypto indexes. I tried to register on your platform. I did not get any link. Mykolaiv, my wife from Mykolaiv, USA. I trade crypto for 3 years, swing trading. I trade just crypto scalping. Someone tried to scam me by using your photos with a fake Telegram. Man, do you know how many fake accounts on Discord, Telegram, X, Instagram? I honestly tired of blocking them. Good. Good, my friends. I think everyone who would like to be with us here, I think already here. Let me open this live also from my cell phone, because I will hear audio quality, video quality, and I think we should start. Write plus into the chat that you're ready to start, and press the like button, and let's start. Cool. Good. I also can see all your comments from my cell phone. Write plus that you're ready to start. Plus, 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 plus. Good. Okay, friends. First part, as I mentioned to you, what we do before you start every trading session, you do preparation. Your preparation, it is a trading plan. Because what's the main problem of every trader? we have emotions, and to reduce level of your emotional decisions, you need preparation. When you calm, when you have rest, when you have low level of cortisol inside of in your blood. Because remember, this stuff with trading plan, it's also based on our biology. When you feel some stress, something like that, cortisol could increase, and because of that you make different decisions. That's why trading plan, it is, when you start your trading day, first what you do trading plan. As always, we start from Bitcoin. At this moment, what's my idea about BTC and what could be the next? Yesterday, we had interest rate decision on FOMC. Where's my economical calendar? You can see yesterday, Wednesday, it was interest rate decision. US dropped interest rate from 4 to 3.75. The reaction was barely, there was barely any reaction. You can see during that moment there was some small volume spike and nothing. From my point of view, drop with bigger chance would continue down because there is no powerful bias. There is no powerful bias who would like to push BTC higher. And chances at this moment, I would say chances to go down, take entire range low, really huge. That's why if this open interest would continue build up, we will take short trade. That's exactly a plan which I shared within our community several hours ago. You can see here within our community what I did. I sent this plan. It was 10:45 Thursday, short, if there would be some additional consolidation. Before, as you can see, before pump during news on Monday, as you can see, my plan was this one. It is local long. Honestly, I thought long would rise would be bigger. I thought BTC would reach 100k, where would be the best place to take short position. But price only took, as you can see, range high since that moment. That's why, my friend. In the case of consolidation, we take short with you. Write one into a chart if it's clear for you. I would like to see one into a chart. We have beautiful open interest build up. We had news, positive news, because interest rate drop. Actually, it's a positive news, but there's zero reaction into positive news. It's mega bearish. Sometimes in trading, you analyze not only what happened, but also you should analyze what didn't happen. What did not happen? It is rise during interest rate drop. In normal cases, that should occur. That's why our plan is short on BTC. That's why my plan would be this one. Short on BTC. Yeah, I see one. If you have questions regarding BTC, ask right now, because we go to other top coins. That's my short on BTC. Let me share this custom background. Let me share it. Is BTC trade that we can take now? Yes, you can take it now. Let me send it to our community. Honestly, it's possible to 90, 200. BTC short, sell, current stop loss. Let me send our signal to our community, because I would like to show you how I share signals within our community. Stop loss 91 675. 91 675 and take profit. What's our take profit at this moment? Honestly, this 80k it is so big take profit, because take profit 1 should be before this key level. It would be around 84 300. 84 TP1 84 300 TP2 80 923. And let me send this one to our community. Okay, that's about BTC. In what case there could be opposite situations, that in what case I would say that my plan is wrong and we should go exactly opposite. Only if there would be something like this: price from this open interest do exactly bullish reaction and start consolidate above 90k. Only in that case I will become bullish again. Without it, without structure break, I would like to follow this cycle. Loud and clear. If you enjoy my transparency, I ask all of you to push like at this moment on this stream, because I see only 20 likes. Guys, do more. You can do better. Let's go to other top coins and analyze what can be with them. Remember that I use always stop loss. I'm not a god. I don't have 100% win rate. Sometimes we have stop losses. That's why I always use stop loss and proper position size. Let's go to other top coins and discuss them. Regarding Ethereum, honestly, I thought Ethereum would reach this key area 3,643, 50 area. But you can see price bounced from POC of a previous range during news event. At this moment, again, in a case of consolidation, there could be continue this down drop. Additionally, what we have on Ethereum, we have open interest increased from range high, you can see, and price consolidate. Normally, after something like this, down move continue. That's why if Ethereum would do some consolidation, it's also possible for continue of this downward structure. Main problem, most of these coins, if they would go together. There is no reason to take several trades. Do not take more than 2 trades. Main reason? What's the main reason? Who can guess what's the main reason? What's the main reason why we don't take more than two trades? While you share your ideas, I will analyze Solana. Correlation. Yeah, my friend. You're right. At this moment, market moves so much. Every coin move, all follow Bitcoin. That's the reason. If you're right, of course you will get so many take profits. But if you're wrong, you will get also too many stop losses. That's the reason. Do not take more than 2 trades. You can take more trades only if your previous one in break even or you closed part and you risk free. That's why regarding Ethereum, it's really simple at this moment. They would go together. If Bitcoin would rise, Ethereum also would break structure, consolidate, go up. That's only my bullish scenario if Ethereum breaks above 3,300. Without it, only down. Without it, we consolidation and go down to take range low. Because honestly, chances to go down and take range low at this moment, they are huge. Because we have global trend is still down, actually. That's a reason why I think with bigger chance we will go down and take range low. The most important question for me, when and how. because we can go, for example, even today make significant drop, or we can make consolidation for a week and only after that make a drop. That's the main question. The next one, Solana. Solana, beautiful. Price is in a range from 146 to 120 areas, 122 area. At this moment, price is below the POC of this local range. Honestly, here I took long trade. I did. Should I share with you my long trade on Solana? It is actually this trade where I made significant money. Should I explain to you reasons why I took it? Okay, before I will show you reasons, I have a request to you for all of you to go down and follow me on my public Telegram. Link will be in description to this live session. Why it's so important for you to follow me here? Because every free lesson, every market update we share in our public Telegram for free. Link here in the description, and also I did copy into our comment section. Every live meeting I share there. Also my plans regarding BTC, other top coins, I share there. Market analysis I share in public Telegram. Additionally, useful video lessons that will help you understand market also I share there. That's why go. Regarding Solana, let's break it down. Within our community, we share quite a lot of our trades, and here's the reason why I took it. It was exactly this one. Honestly, I did one mistake in this trade. I keep it too much. That's example for you why sometimes when you keep your position too much is really bad. Here, what happened on Solana? Let's go into our trade inside. There was massive open interest rise. You can see it was massive open interest rise. Price broke above it. Often open interest, as you know, we use open interest in two cases. As a confirmation for breakout from value and confirmation of a trap. How many of you saw at least one of my video with open interest where I did breakdown or shared strategy regarding open interest? Write plus into a comment, please. That's example for you on Solana of breakout. Major idea of breakout, there must be consolidation, open interest rise, and a lot of space where price can move. Solana, what was the reason of a long? Additional. Solana was at range low. Solana was at range low. Let me go to Solana. Oh. Additional reason, once more, Solana was at value area low of this entire range. You can see it was exactly this high volume node. It was exactly here. This beautiful, my apology, value area low, and this high volume node. Open interest did rise. An additional reason why I thought more about rise, because we had this significant stop loss hunt. Honestly, if there would be no stop loss hunt, I would prefer with bigger chance that price would go down to take one of these lows. But major idea was that this liquidity was taken, and because of that, especially when I saw a significant buyout, I took long. What my mistake was here, that instead of closing trade here, because I thought, what was my idea? I thought that before FOMC interest rate decision, we could do significant rise. And honestly, at some moment, I thought that Solana could take range high, as for example, Ethereum did, because compare Ethereum, as you can see, compared to Solana, Ethereum took this entire range high. Because of that, you can see I took long, and instead of closing it, because some of my community members, some of our community members, what they did, they took a beautiful short on Solana at that moment. Let me show it to you. Some of my community members, they took perfect short where was my take profit of for long. That's why that's just example for you that in some cases in trading, when you think too much, it's really bad. What about right now? Right now is a difficult place on Solana because we are at range low. And also the most important question, can price go down and take range low? Honestly, it's possible, but I think it would be possible only if BTC would make a drop and the price stay below this POC at 131.57. That's why only some consolidation below POC would be a signal that Solana would continue dropping. Right now, it's too risky. Let's come back and analyze. At this moment, we have some open interest rise and range is too tiny. That's why if there would be a consolidation, bigger consolidation, from my point of view, it would be possible to take short. Right now, it's too risky. We are at range low. Let's go to the next one. It is Ripple. Ripple, I waited for range high at 227. Price, as you can see, dropped below before it. Really sad. What about right now? Only range high, it's possible to take a trade. I don't like to take long on this coin because we are in a powerful downtrend. Hyperliquid. On Hyperliquid, we took aggressive trade within our community. Let me show it to you. Within our community, we took aggressive trade. My partner Alex sent this long on Hyperliquid. We closed it only with small profit. It was purely against a trend. The main reason because there was massive open interest rise. 5%, 4.5% profit. Regarding Hyperliquid, trend is down. Retest 30. If price would retest this key level, 30.46, it's a good place for a short. Right now, there is nothing to do. Same with BNB. BNB looks so weak. Retest range high, good place for a short. About all other coins, honestly, I don't want to spend time with them because most of them would follow same patterns. They would follow BTC and they would follow Ethereum. That's why for us at this moment, so important to see will Bitcoin continue dropping? Will Bitcoin continue dropping from this open interest? Because if Bitcoin continue dropping, entire market will go also. Additionally, I have a few examples which I would like to show you. I would like to show you one example how you can take scalp trades with open interest. Additionally, I would like to show you why open interest is so important and why on our channels I share a lot of video lessons regarding open interest. It is the same with a scalp trade that I took yesterday on PP. I was in this trade from 10:14 until 10:25. And main reason why I took this trade was massive open interest rise. That's the reason why we do all our analyze market structure and open interest, because together they give us best opportunities. That's why summary for you regarding trading plans. It really depends, will Bitcoin continue dropping from this open interest? If not, if Bitcoin fails to drop, at this moment, once more, super important to see what will be with Bitcoin. Because if Bitcoin continue dropping from this open interest, everything would be okay. Entire market would follow. If Bitcoin would make a structure break, all our short plans would fail, and entire market would follow. That's why at this moment we must be focused and see what will be with Bitcoin. Rate at this moment from 1 to 10 regarding our trading plans. How clear are they for you? 10, 10. About stop loss into break even, we will cover it within a few minutes. Okay, let's go over. I have really good. News for you. I would like to show you a few secrets how we can take trades. Before I have really good news, which I would like to share with you. That news is super simple. I know that most of you, when you come to such live stream, main reason why you come to such live stream, because you are looking for a person who will help you, who will guide you, who will show to you clear signals where to take trades and make money. That's a reason why I would like to show you how you can get clear signals, clear trading plans within our community, and how you can make money with us. As you can see, within our community, we share signals where we take trades, set stop loss, take profit, tag everyone, and our community members follow our plans, ideas, and make money. How to join this stuff? How to join? It's really simple. Below this live, there would be get VIP training signals in our private trading club. Open this link. When you open this link, there would be special form. Write your name, email, choose your country, choose where you're from, write your international phone number, because only in that case my team will be able to help you. Additionally, you will get a bonus for every person who will only leave a form, fill the form, will get a bonus, a PDF file titled 2 Profitable Scalping Trading Strategies. That's why do it right now if you would like to get signals and trading plans for me. Regarding BTC, I additionally sent a link into a chat that you can use it. Let me show to you a few more examples how it looks like. In some cases, I only warn our people what potentially could be the next. For example, I warned that there could be some significant move on Sui, our community member, to beautiful trade. When significant buy-off happened on BTC, I wrote to our community members, guys, do not take short, because with bigger chance there would be significant movement. As you can see, we can trade into both directions. For us, it doesn't matter. For us, it doesn't matter in what direction to trade. The most important that there would be volatility. Be with us and take part of it. Let's come back to BTC. Additionally, there's one coin which I would like to analyze. It is ZZEC. We call it ZEC. In my language, we call it ZEC. How it proper to pronounce in English? What regarding this coin? This coin, it is a pure, it was a pure scam, because they pumped this coin from $50. In September 25, it was, what was the price? Normal price. $35, $40, and they pump it to 700. From my point of view, it will take, in most cases, such coins retest latest imbalances. From my point of view, it will take this imbalance that started at 100, that started all of this massive pump. Sooner or later, this coin will retest this area. The most important question, how it would happen. That's the reason why at this moment with my team, we expect potential drop. If we would build VWAP, it's exactly at this moment at VWAP. That's why it also potential short, especially if we take range high, it would be possible to take short this coin and keep it for weeks. If some of you remember our previous live session that we did together, it was our live session. If you remember, it was exactly this one, this live session. It was 2 weeks ago. Remember that during this session, I recommended you a coin to take short on. There was ZEC ADA. Solana. There also was a coin, I remember. Ripple. We also discussed some coin where significant open rise was increased. For a start, I gave you short ideas on Ripple, AVAX. I remember here we also discussed some coin. It was ZEC. Was it ZEC or not? I just wanna Aster. It was Aster. I remember when I recommended you to short Aster. It was not Aster, it was ZEC. Let me show to you that ZEC. Hype, Aster, Ripple, our short. I forget the moment where it was because during previous live session, I remember when we spoke about ZEC, about potential drop, and a coin did here this open interest rise, and exactly here it started to decline. And since that moment, you can see what price did drop 40%. I believe that there would be several situations where price also would drop by so many percent. Let's analyze BTC because it really depends what will be with BTC, because if our plan on BTC fails, entire market would go up. Okay. Okay, my friends. At this moment, we wait what will be with Bitcoin because open interest continue dropping. We have beautiful negative spot delta. The most important question, could they could the down drop continue? We would be here until stop loss or take profit. There is nothing in between. There is nothing in between. I would like to show you how many of you would like to hear a few words about our two major strategies: trapped traders and breakout. By the way, this trade it was based on trapped traders. I think BTC will go up to 91,500. Man, everything is possible. Everything is possible. If you are in a trading long enough, you will understand that everything is possible. I remember oil with minus 40. I remember like a few weeks ago, some coins dropped to 1 cent, dropped 99%, and one famous guy in my country killed himself because he took money from guys who you should not take. he liquidates the wallets, and because of that, he decided to everything is possible. That's why each trade we plan only based on a risk. Yeah, can you also explain how open interest blocks looks like? I see you use key levels on open interest. Yeah, yes. I use it. A few seconds. A few seconds, my friends. I will do it within few seconds. Okay, let's discuss about open interest, why it's so important, and how you can do it. Before, once more, I ask you to push like and go follow me on my public Telegram, because each of you will get free PDF about my strategy when you will push follow link. You will get it automatically. That's why what you do once more, you follow, and after that my team will send it to you 100% automatically. Let me copy a link. Regarding open interest, why is this stuff so important? Because remember that most of the markets, they move because people take trades. That's only one reason why price move. If you would go to depth of market, let's go to depth of market, and at this moment would analyze some DOM review. That's example for you how depth of market looks like. It is real orders. At this moment, it is a real-time orders. This stuff works on each market. It could be futures, it could be indexes, doesn't matter. Everywhere where you have depth of market, where you have futures, it is the same stuff. People do transactions, and their major goal is to make money. That's law of a market, that people came here to make money. People did not came here to like those people who came here, they came here not because of some technology, they did not came here because of some stuff, they came here only because of one reason: to make money, and to make as much money as possible. Because of that, big guys, they have only two things, they have only two tasks that they need to do. They need to build position. Big players, they need two things each time. They need enter position at good price, move price into their favor, and close position to make profit. And do it again with long position. Build position, move price into their favor, and close it. That's how market works. That's how market build. Market honestly is super easy, super simple. That's why if you understand that major goal of a market is simply to build positions, you need to understand that how can you understand that someone build a position? That's a reason why you would ask yourself, how can you predict how can you tell that people build position? That big guys build position? Super simple. You see it by open interest. Because when you see that someone, example for you, let's discuss about that sold trade that I took. When you see that open interest increase in tiny area, you calculated 923 million of coins. If you multiply it in USD, it's approximately average price 133. It's approximately 130 million worth of position. It's not a joke. For me, it means that someone serious is here. And if those people are serious, they would need to move price into their favor. That's why open interest for me is super interesting, because often open interest plays out as a powerful support resistance. The same here. We have quite significant open interest build up. And from my point of view, soon there would be a move. My major problem here is that I do not know who will initiate that move. Another example for you, like this one. This one, it was maybe the best, the greatest example of open interest trap that I saw during last several weeks. We have powerful downward trend on Solana. Solana reached range high, and global trend is down. Pay attention where open interest started to build up. Here, exactly into high. And after that, you can see price squeeze down. That's example for you how big guys, they build position here. They absorb some aggressive buyer. After that, they go take it underwater. And here, that buyer got liquidated because you can see volume spike, massive delta, and massive open interest decline. Even some of them got liquidated here. Some of them, you should understand human logic behind that, because we are all humans, and it's so simple. Because you should understand what stuff happened on your on if this stuff happens on your small account, it also could happen with guys with big account. Like some guys build positions full on here. Big guys, what they do, they use their volume as a liquidity to build short, because you cannot build position if there is no one on other side. After that, those short sellers, they take long buyers underwater. Some of them forced to be liquidated, and some of them got liquidated, for example, here. Some of these long buyers, they say, no, I won't surrender. I would not move my stop loss. I would add volume because price must reverse. And those short sellers do additional move and take all this entire liquidation. And these short sellers forced to sell their position into exact bottom. And those guys at high who built short position could cover their short by using those liquidations with long. And you have both liquidity on both sides. That's how market works. Create liquidity and move to another place where they also create liquidity to get out from a position. Enter position, exit position. And it is endless cycle. That's why we use open interest, because open interest show to you that someone entered here. Example here on Solana, it is 1.47 million contracts. If you calculate it with average price, how much it is? Share with me in a chat, please. How much is it in USD value? I will do a value analysis soon. Who will be the first? Who will tell me USD value of this position? Okay, I see that everyone. Let's do 1 million, 148 mil, 1,478 multiplied with average price approximately 144. It is 212 million worth of position. 212. You think those guys who built a position for 200 mil, it's a joke? Imagine that 10% move down based on this position. For some person, 10% move from 200 mil, it is 21 million profit or loss. guys who trade with such kind of stop losses, it's not a joke for them. Write plus at this moment into the chat if you understand what I'm talking about. Why open interest super important. That's why regarding open interest, it's super important to see how concentrated it, because like in this example, you can see it concentrated in this tiny area. I love such examples because in this case, it works the best. Even here at bottom, pay attention, most of open interest entered also in tiny area. Because when people build such significant position, it's not a joke. 10% move for them could cost 10, 20 mil. That's why I pay attention to open interest. Why do not use you open interest with dollars? Because on exchange, you execute your trades in coins. What's main problem when you execute, when you analyze open interest in USD value? Because have a look here, price dropping, open interest in coins increase, but in USD value drops. Have a look. Why is that? Why is that happens? Because on exchange, if you have position, for example, if you have position 100 BTC at you have position 100 BTC in coins. Let me explain like this simple example. Imagine on exchange you have position 100 BTC at average price 100 USD. What would be open interest in USD value? It would be 10K. But what if the same situation, you have still your 100 BTC position, but price drops from 100 to 75? What would be open interest in USD value? 7,500. But in coins, those numbers would be the same. That's why you always analyze open interest in USD value. Let's come back to our BTC trade. What's going on? Price is ranging. I think major move will be during US Open. I think biggest move we will have during US Open. ZAC taking range high at 440, at 450. It would be possible to take a new short on this coin. BTC ranging. With bigger chance we will have a range until US Open, because I think because of open like interest rate decision at this moment, market is accumulating, preparing for US to make a move. You can see open interest increasing across top coins. Ripple open interest increase, Ethereum also, BTC, Solana, Ripple, ZEC. ZEC is possible to take a short trade. Why is it ZEC? ZEC. Okay, let's take this Zach coin. I also took short on it. Let's add additional. $476, $474, $474. I do believe that the downtrend on this coin should continue. We should try taking our short trade. Mm-hmm. I will take trade on this coin only one time. If price would take my stop loss, I would not reopen it. Because from my point of view, it is a pure shit coin. And if the shit coin will be pumped too hard, like at this moment, it is the best place to take a trade on the shit coin. Because in that case, your stop loss even would be better. We are far above VWAP. We took back all of this imbalance. We retesting area from which this massive drop had happened. That's why it's really a good place to take this trade. Actually, until this low, it is risk reward ratio at this moment 1 to 5. Write plus into the chat if you took also this trade with me. Okay, we have Zach. Like right now, it is the best place to take a trade on this shit coin, because if it's destined to make a move, it's the best place. If it won't make a move, at least our risk to reward ratio at this moment is the best. Let me send a signal to our community. One take profit. We will, if price would go into our favor, we would close it at pots. When I send a signal in community, sometimes I don't have a time to write down each target, like at this moment. But in the case of new updates, I will simply update it and share to our community other options. For example, if price, honestly, with bigger chance, we would close it by pots. Yuri, what are your hobbies? Boxing, attending boxing gym and boxing by myself. I love mixed martial arts, boxing, simply walking, going to church. BTC is squeezing. Really, everything is good. We need BTC to squeeze down. If that happens, we will have profit on all our coins, on all our operations. If BTC won't squeeze, none of this coin would go. That's why it really depends on BTC right now. But I love how open interest build up. And at this moment, I would be so happy to see something like this. That coin, for example, go below. And after that, poof, skaddish. That's what I would be happy to see within a few minutes. What do we have on BTC right now? I have 34 USD of profit. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. 37. Let's do a beautiful screenshot that we don't waste our time together, that we are making money together. Remind to you, if you would like to receive such signals that I showed to you example how I send signals to our community, you can join it. Link is in description. If you also would like to share to get such signals systematically from me and my team, do it right now. Fill the form and join. Additionally, as you know, we have education, because quite a lot of people, some of you are looking for signals, some of you need personal education, and we have both of them. We have special option where you can work with my teammates who trade with me, who trade on my money, and they can guide you, show to you our strategy that we use on the crypto market, and indexes also, if you wish. If you would like to receive such results systematically, you need to fill that form. Thanks, Master. Thanks, Master. In your live session in the club, you gave us signals for Ripple and ZAC. You really boosted my confidence, and I achieved great results. By the way, it was previous stream when I gave recommendation to take short on ZAC. There was open interest build up. If you wanna also boost your confidence, boost your strategy, simply fill the form and join us. Let's come back to BTC. Bitcoin, 45 USD of profit. Oh my god. Let's do beautiful screenshot. Yes. We have beautiful screenshot. Okay. Market would move. Currently making some money with you on YouTube, so I can enter your community. Man, you can do whatever you want, but in other areas you go to education, and after that you do practice. You before you become a doctor, you go to school, you learn human biology, how human build, and you after that you have practice. To become a driver, you take lessons, you learn rules, you learn how a car behave, and only after that you go and become a driver. In each area, you take education before you become someone. But you would like to do opposite. That's okay. We do a lot of free stuff on YouTube. It's up for you. But if you want a real result, you need that someone would guide you. Uh, Usyk champ, 100%. I honestly love his matches. I remember when I last time was in a cinema when I saw his fight against that Russian guy. I forgot his Gasio. When he fought against Gassim in Moscow. During that time, Lomachenko, Papachenko was his coach, and it was maybe the greatest boxing match that I saw. That Gasio, his face was so red after so many punches. Usyk really great because he fought against Anthony Joshua twice, against Tyson Fury twice, against Dubois. Like it's not some match that you buy, that someone buy, orchestrated, something like that. It's really difficult to achieve such result, and that's why he really, I think, one of the greatest. I think Roy Jones in his prime was also awesome fighter in his prime, especially. Uh, what is the right approach to trading when starting with small budget? The best approach for a start, you always trade from risk. You never trade, you never put all your money. You stop thinking about that there would be one lucky trade and you would make 100,000. Your major goal is to build a system and follow it and stick it as much as it possible. That's your major. That might be that must be your major plan, your major desire. You must focus on execution. You focus 100% only on execution. You take best trades, you do best analysis, you write down again about each trade, reasons why you took it. For example, my long peeping, why I took it, entry reason, exit reason, screenshots that you could analyze in the future what really worked for you. You build a strategy system. After that, you learn how to execute it as best as possible, because trading, it's not only about learning some magic indicators. Those of you who long enough in trading, I think, would agree with me that trading is also about execution. Sometimes you could simply not following your own rules. How many of you had same stuff that you had a rule but you didn't follow it in trading? Write plus into a chat, but be honest with me. How many of you had that problem? I had it many times. Even on Solana, instead of making 2,800, I made 1,000 because I didn't follow my rule. Price in a range, price reached a range high. I should close it. But I started to calculate, if I would keep it and it would break, instead of 2,800, I could make 10K with only 250 USD risk. Amazing, amazing. And because of that, I didn't close traded range high. I didn't follow my plan. And because of that, I made less money. That's example for you. Even with experience, sometimes in trading, you don't follow your rules. Like for a start, you need to build rules, and after that, follow them. That's why your major task is to learn good strategy and follow it on small money. After that, you will get money. There are a lot of prop firms where you can get money if you have good strategy. At this moment, it's not a problem with money. It's a problem with your execution. I want to do box too, but too afraid of some risk become of the punches in the head. My friend, the biggest risk is to be a pussy all your entire life. Crypto I trade only for my own. Crypto I trade only for my own. On indexes, I use Propfim. I think Propfim is better for indexes because on crypto, for a start, what's main problem with indexes? On indexes, you have only one micro contract on ES or Nasdaq, and because of that, your position size, your minimum stop loss in on Nasdaq on small volatility, it would be 20, 25 USD. It is one stop loss. If you have wider stop loss because of your swing trade, something like that, it could be up to 100. It's one trade. You could do several trades per session. It's too much for beginner. That's a reason why for all beginners we recommend to start indexes with a prop firm. But on crypto, you could take position size up to $10. Your stop loss could be 20 cents, 25 cents, 50 cents. That's enough for education. That's the reason why on crypto, you don't need to start with prop firm. On indexes, better to start with prop firm. Main idea with boxing for a start, if you're a beginner, you don't need to sparring with a full strength. I understand if you would like to become a professional boxer, because professional boxing it's completely different to amateurs like I am. I do not fight like Usyk 3 months before when they have a camp. They have sparring days. They have sparring each day. It could be up to 1 hour. Like Lomachenko, I saw video about Lomachenko. He had 4 guys that change each of them every 3 or 4 rounds. Of course, after that, you will have problems with your head. I think many of you saw Muhammad Ali, what he did because how he fought. How he fought. But another example, it is a Floyd Mayweather. He tried to avoid as many punches as possible, and he looks really good. It really depends what's your purpose. If your purpose to be a man, to have good hormones, to have confidence, boxing, I think it's really awesome stuff. Plus, it's mega practical. Boxing is mega practical because you have only a small amount of punches and you focus on them. It's same like in trading. Main reason why I like boxing because it reminds me trading. In boxing, there is no shorter corners. You must do it right, or there would be no result. When you do it right, you have fast results. In boxing, you focus on small amount of punches. Because of that, you achieve result faster. Because like in MMA, you have legs, elbows, arms, wrestling. While you reach good level at each of this stuff or you need to have so many practice every day like nearly every day you need to go to gym but if you are a simple guy like you can attend for example 2 times per week. It's nearly impossible to be a master. You it would take maybe 3 or 5 years before you really master something. In boxing 6 months and 6 months and you can go to disco and protect yourself. Of course, not against some professional guys, but still. BTC open interest up only build up. It means soon there would be some move. What our Zach? Uh-huh. The shitcoin is ranging around our entry point. Protect yourself. I still think if BTC would make a drop, all other coins would simply fall because they would have no other choice. One big leg down and you will see red entire market. Mm. Mm. I use power data because we in crypto market I do scalping trades only with open interest. Scalping that it was really pure scalping, which was several years ago, is no longer exist in crypto. Do you think scalping for crypto worth it by using order flow tools? I think in crypto, the best what you can do is intraday trading with open interest market structure. Mm, Main reason because you should understand that I was here diary. Where is it bigger? I had that channel. Few seconds. What's the difference between me and you? That what you're looking for, I already did many years ago. I did scalping by using order flow in crypto and by using big orders in a depth of market. I did it. I during that time I had this channel in Telegram for myself. I simply recorded videos to have it as a history. As you can see, it was July 2022. At this moment, it is nearly 2026. I traded with by using significant limit orders as a powerful support resistance, like this beautiful trade. You can see significant order in a spot. What after that price did? Beautiful 3 or 4% more. But guess what's the main problem with this? Guess what's the main problem with this? Just guess, please. I will share my thoughts. Of course, in the future, you should test it by yourself, but I would like to share my thoughts with you. Main problem, it doesn't work anymore. After CZ got arrested, such significant orders on Binance nearly disappeared. Market changed. And at this moment, you don't have so many significant orders on the spot futures as in DOMs on crypto market. Before it was so easy. You see significant order, you take trade before it, hide stop loss after it, and you make money. But at this moment, it doesn't work anymore. That's the reason why we focus so much on market structure and open interest, because that's the real data that you have at this moment. Open interest, it's a reality that you have. You have real orders. But based on open interest, you cannot do super scalps, because like at this moment on BTC, it's not a scalp trade. We take it and we keep it for hours. It's intraday. It's not a pure scalping. Sometimes you can be lucky enough and take scalp trade. Even yesterday, like this Pippin, it was scalp trade. I was 10 minutes here. But again, I took it only because I saw I had beautiful market structure. You can see what price did. Price were consolidating after significant rise. And main reason because I saw this beautiful open interest build up. And in normal cases, when you have something like this, volume increased, open interest build up, often price continue. Because of that, I took a trade, and I was lucky enough to take it before exactly a move had happened. And when I saw massive liquidation, what I did, I get out. That's it. But that's I was lucky enough to take trade because I could take trade 1 hour before and be inside of this range for 1-2 hours. It's not a pure scalping. Pure scalping, it is when you several minutes inside a position. Here, I was in a position for quite significant time. I hope I replied to your question. Is it clear? What platform do you use for see liquidity in crypto market for scalping? For scalping, I use Data to see open interest, because for me, open interest, the most open interest and volume delta on futures as of spot, that's the most important data. At this moment, everything will be decided on BTC. We have quite beautiful sell-off on spot. You can see spot really negative, and on futures as open interest build up. We need to break out from this because most of this open interest started to build up in this range. The best what can happen to drop, price breakout and fix out from this. That would be the best confirmation for a drop. Where is the price heading now on BTC liquidation heat map? Don't like liquidation heat maps because they Fang, I really like making kapusnyak. I think it's a Ukrainian dish, super convenient for a student, easy to make here in Europe. So scalping is only good for indexes in the current time. Yes. Pure scalping when you are in a position for from few seconds to few minutes, only on indexes. Crypto intraday. I trade indexes daily, and I trade Nasdaq each session, like my yesterday session. It was my yesterday session, and all of these trades were based on order flow, absorption, big limit orders. Day before, let's cover this one. It was a funny day. It was mega ranging day where I made 800 USD. During opening, we took previous day low, delta absorption, some big orders, and after that move up. And after that entire session, slowly up. Here some buyers entered. I took a trade against them because before news, I traded only fake outs because during those days, breakouts nearly impossible. Are those few dollars profits result of a break-even stop loss? Yeah. Yes. Okay, BTC dropping slowly, but we need bigger squeeze out. ZEC rejected. We have spot delta spike and futures delta spike, which is really good for us, which is good. BTC at this moment, we have entirely 49 USD of profit. Ooh, 45. ZEC, we have 36 USD of profit. Okay, let's do in percent. It's better number in percent. Okay, let me share this one. And what about funding? Oh, yeah. Beautiful BTC. Friends, write plus into the chat if you took write plus into the chat if you took a trade on ZEC, and write plus into the chat double plus if you took trade on BTC. 2 pluses, you took both of them. 1 plus, you took one of them. interesting to see. Cool. Remember that at this moment, market will be correlated to BTC. If BTC break down, everything will be good and we will make money. If BTC fails to drop, none of our plans would play out. That's the reason why you do not take more than 2 trades at this moment, because market extremely correlated. Additionally, I have additionally good news for you. Some of you often ask me about reliable exchange and what's the main reason why it's super important to work with good exchange, because I had working in a fixed broker and I saw how people could be liquidated, and that's a reason why we work with exchanges which we use personally, and that's a reason why we recommend you to use Bybit, and we are a partner with Bybit for a really long period of time. At this moment, maybe more than 2 years. And honestly, I didn't have any big problems with Bybit. Uh, at this moment, you have a unique opportunity. You can open account with them and get 500 USD bonus to trade right away. What you do, below this video, there would be this link in description. Open account by our link and get 500 USD bonus. Coming back to BTC, BTC is beautiful. Yeah, I see quite a lot of pluses. Is Tell Street free? Yes, it is free. I use it for execution because main reason why I use it for execution, because they have really beautiful orders type. Do you think bot trading worth it? No. I had a bot that was close to liquidate 400k for me this year. Most of bots, they martingales, and martingales is good when price in a range, but when trend market starts, you could be easily liquidated. That's why it's not worth it. You will have a lot of stress. Yes, in periods when it work into your favor, it would be okay, but in the end, it will be liquidated. Okay, we have ZAC, we have BTC. What about other coins? They would follow BTC, as I told you. Some of you ask me about Pepper, open interest rise. Remember, at this moment, open interest rise on many coins, and most of them would follow BTC. You can see open interest rise entire range, and it nearly increased by 50% on Pepper, which is good, which honestly is good. And in a case of quite beautiful drops, there could be significant stop loss hunt. Without, from my point of view, with bigger chance, it would be continuation of a drop. Like it's when you don't know what to do, best what you can do is simply to follow existing trend, because chances that price would go into your favor will be bigger compared it will go against you. Okay, my friends, I need to go. I have really important stuff to do. I was really happy to see all of you here. I hope our BTC trade would follow. Remember that all updates regarding my trades that I took on ZAC and BTC, I will share inside our community. When we will take trades, more stop loss, will take profits, all of this stuff I will do update within our community. And because of that, if you would like to get such updates, such signals, in description there's this link. Fill the form, join. Additionally, you can join education program and signals program. Open interest can mean both, right? Open interest always means both. because you cannot build a position if there is no two sides. If I take long, there must be someone from other side who takes short. There are always two sides of a deal, on a spot and a futures, always. The most important question, it is not who is in long, who is in short. The most important question, who is stronger? Are buyers stronger or sellers? That's the most important. Because those who are stronger, they would move price into their favor and they would liquidate opposite side. And your major goal is to be on the right side. But once more, all updates I will share in the community. At this moment, write in the comments what was the most interesting in this live stream. Should we do it often? Because we did last one 2 weeks ago. Should we do it once per 2 weeks when we try together, analyze it? Should I prepare more trades that we took together with our team to show you an example? Write it in the comments. And I wish you a good day and a lot of health.